Holy shit, boys. It's happening. It's pouring rain. Hurricane's here. And another storm just rolled up. You ready? Sheesh. Quick update on the shop. The wall is two pieces away from being done, but it's up. As soon as this is up, we'll be able to rip this down and continue the renovations. Over here, I guess I just walked through it and didn't show you guys. Over here, the wall is almost up. Just needs to be sheetrocked. It's all framed, and it looks sick. So this area is getting blocked off, and we're gonna take that lift down and remove it. But we've got a big enough opening here, I think, to do it. I think it's 6 foot by whatever standard door is. So let's get into the 270R. It's been pouring rain. Hurricane Henry was coming through, and I think it missed us. It's kind of let up now, so I can go back outside and show it. Don't want to show too much because the filmer's going to be here tomorrow morning, and we can actually get some good footage, but just so exciting that this thing just got delivered here. Anyone who saw my video when I was in Florida, wow, that was zoomed in, sorry, already saw this, and we already went over it. But now that we have it here, we'll be able to go over it a lot more closely and actually figure a bunch of stuff out. This is so sick. It's got the Nismo rear strut bar, Nismo front strut bar. Craftsport did a good job making it look all pretty for transport. And the thing starts right up, as it should. Sounds just like an S14. All right, let's wait for the filmer. I'll just show you that. Filmer gets here tomorrow, we'll do a full video. And now it just started raining a little harder again, so going back in. Okay, car is washed. It is humid in here now. We've turned this place into a fucking swamp. So what we have is a Nismo 270R. This is a 1 of 30 Nismo catalog cars. Has a bunch of catalog parts. If you watch my videos, you see I looked at this thing at Craftsport 2-3 months ago. I don't remember. But we pop the hood, just pop the hood a little. So there's some stuff missing, some stuff unoriginal. We'll go through that now so you know. And then we'll show what we are going to do about that. You can pull it up. It has the stripe down the side. Specific to the 270R is the hood, scoop, I think the hood lip, the front bumper, the side skirts. You'll notice they have the Nismo badge on them. The rear bumper, the wing, and then going inside, we have the seats. So gangster. They're just S14 seats with a cool pattern. The 365B steering wheel, which is found also in the 400R. It has the plaque, has the rear seats. This car has a roll cage somebody put in for me. It's missing the cluster, the gauge pod, the brake master cylinder stopper. It has the strut tower bar. It has the OEM front mount. What's crazy is I've noticed it has these intercooler air diversion pieces to actually help with cooling, because this should be all sealed. It's got the Nismo radiator cap. I don't know if that's a new logo, so I doubt that came with it. It's got the old, the second gen Nismo oil cap, and the front mount is the coolest piece. So that was what I was most interested in, because it's an OEM front mount from Nismo. I don't believe you could buy it. I'm 99% sure you couldn't buy it, but I wanted to see how it went in, and it goes in right through the battery tray like Jimmy Oaks would. This car is fucking cool. You'll notice I did a donut in it, which I'll have the filmer put right here because he filmed that. It's missing the wheels. These are SSR comps. I don't know if the brakes are original, but they're 33 GTST. If they're not original, if they are, it makes sense. It has the rain guards. These are an option. I don't know if they came on all 270Rs. I'll do more research on that. But it's got some dumb head unit and it needs a serious restoration. It needs a serious restoration. We've got a little bit of, we'll call it rust forming in the trunk. The paint is rough. It's been repainted once. You can see all the sanding marks here. Some shitty, oh, this side, the graphic is cleared over. That side is not. And then we've got some failure points in the paint there. I think you can see. They didn't replace the trim. There's scratches. We are going to full on rotisserie restore this car with the help of Josh. Mauricio's here. Mauricio's gonna help paint it, and myself. We've got the dream team. I can find all the parts, look up what's missing, what needs to be done, find the blue powder coat, wrinkle powder coat. Even though they definitely spray painted it, it comes right off.
This is gangster though. I do like that. I didn't think I'd like it.
The hood scoop is sick. I really do like it. Everyone talks shit about it and says that exact same thing when they see it in person. Like, oh, that looks way better. So, this car is not that special. I mean, it is special. It's more rare than the 400R, but it's not that special as far as performance. The 400R was like a 2.8 and had all these special little goodies. This is still just a 2-liter S14 engine. It has special cams. It has the front mount, has a little ECU tune, but besides that, there's not a lot going on in the engine. We are gonna do some mild upgrades that shouldn't hurt the value, but should make the car perform a little bit better. Probably do an S15 turbo, restore all the intercooler piping, the intercooler, replace clips and gaskets and seal, get rid of the billion reservoir, steering reservoir, replace the coolant overflows and all that fun shit. But I think
I kind of like this. I mean,
it's awesome.
It's hokey, but it's sick.
It's awesome. That's OEM.
Yeah.
This is weird. The clamps are trash.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's been apart.
For sure.
It's been apart for sure. It's got a clutch in it. It definitely has a diff in it. Yeah. This car was driven. This car was driven hard, which is kind of cool. It has history of its own that we don't know. I did see another YouTuber post a video 2 years ago when this car was at auction, and I can tell you it went for $25,000 in 2019 at auction. We paid substantially more for it, but the market's changed. That's just all there is to it. Anyway, we are going to get it in the middle of the shop, and I'll have the filmer do some cool stance shots that'll start right now. Alright, so we're getting close to the end here, and I just wanted to show you guys because my filmer here was editing my video and he didn't notice, he didn't direct me well. What are you eating now? What are you eating now? So we got this wall up, sheetrocked. This is our new parts department. This lift is gonna go down. This will be filled with racks and all of our parts for customer cars and shit. None of my shit is gonna be in here, supplies, all that. It keeps it separate from the shop, keeps it clean, keeps it nice. The shop looks absolutely fucking insane. So we got that wall up. Mauricio, clean the bay here. We've got this wall up, which I'm sure you guys saw. And then we completed this wall. We tore this wall down, which you'll see here. If you give us a forklift, I'm gonna use it for things it's not intended for. And we put this wall up. We'll be covering this in a fiberglass textured board so it can get wet. Right now it's not great to get wet, but this is our detail bay. We bought some cobalt cabinets just for now. Shout out Matt Mormon's gonna kill me, but we needed something to put all our griot stuff in. So get ready. It's a little unorganized, but that's all gallons. This is sick. So we got our griot stuff in there. We're gonna hang some more shelves from griots, but we've got our mini orbital And the pads for that, we've got our large orbital and the pads for that. In here we have sponges, microfibers, and more microfibers. Shout out Griots and not shout out Cobalt. They're it's kind of our fault, but these should be a little better quality. They don't really close great. You see that? See that open? They're like twisted, so we're gonna have to go to the drawing board on that. This one's the same. This one, these ones are a little bit better, but still not great. This one's the worst. This one just will not close. It's open like an inch right there. So we've got our air hose. We'll eventually put a bench under here and finish setting this up with our Griots retractable hoses. We've got the Griots pressure washer mounted on the wall, which I'm really stoked on. And I washed this car today. Obviously, you also saw us wash this car. So to end the video, I'm just gonna say we got some big shit going down this week, starting tomorrow. And I think you guys are gonna like it. We've got some stuff for the 270R that I wanna show. And we're not gonna start this build for a little bit. It's kind of a special build. We're gonna try to jam it out in one whole series. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, put in the comments what you guys think of the shop. It's just a total game changer. We've actually moved all the cars here now, including my V-Spec. And this is exciting. Real exciting. And we got a forklift. See you guys tomorrow.